Hi, and good morning. Welcome to a little sneak peek of SOULfusion. We're going to do some balance today. I hope you enjoy. All you need is a space to work with. You can wear shoes or not wear shoes. It's totally up to you. Today's workout will be about 20 minutes. Let's get going. So go ahead and stand up. Running tired and broken and scared, but I swear I'll never give Here we go. Fan it up. Fan it down. Give me a half lift. Bend your knees, roll it up. Do it again. My hamstrings are so tight, so this is going to be really good for me. Half lift. Bend your knees, roll it up. Knee squats, down and up. Down and up. Good job. So we're just getting warmed up, so that balance section, we have a warm core. We're ready to go. Sweep your arms, circle. Now, reach over. Do it again. Reach with the other arm. Circle. Reach with the other arm. Do it again. And reach. Alternating lunges, right leg back. So just getting warmed up today. We're going to do 15-20 minutes of exercise, and then we can be done with our day, right? Fan it up. Exhale down. Half lift. Bend your knees, roll it up. Do it again. Woo! Fan it up. Bend your knees, roll it up. Some squats. Belly button in, okay? Yeah, there you go. So just getting warmed up. Down and up. Hi. I see you waving. Circle those arms. Reach with the right arm. Do it again. This time reach with the left. 2 more times. Reach with the right. Circle. Reach with the left. Lunges, right leg back. Keep going. That's it. I know it's early here in the States. You got to warm up that body. All right, give me a wide squat. So down and up. Yeah. Down and up. Warming up that body. All right, take it over to one side for me. I'm going to go to the right. Side lunge. Hold it here. Weight in your heel. Weight in your booty. Using that booty. Now turn it around to a runner's lunge. Hold it here. Hold it. Just warming up. Walk it back to the center. Take your time. Hold it here. Bend your knees, roll it up. Let's go back to the squats. Down and up. Looking good. All right, let's take it to the other side. Side lunge. Weight in that booty. In that heel. Good job. Go ahead, walk it over to a runner's lunge. Hold it here. That heel goes back, and that other knee kind of tries to come forward. Should feel really good stretch here in that hip flexor. Good job. Go ahead, come back to the center. Hold it here, just for a minute. I tell you what, my hamstrings are so sore right now. This feels so good, I could hang out here all day. Roll it up. Good job, fan it up. Fan it down. Half lift. This time, forward fold all the way down. Bend your right knee. Bend your left knee. Bend both knees, roll it up. Fan it up. Fan it down. Half lift. Forward fold. Good job. Bend your right knee. Bend your left knee. Bend both knees, roll it up. This time right arm reaches. Reach. Just hang out here. We're going to use this side body a lot today. So let's warm it up and stretch it out. Good work. Switch. Keep going. Love it. Woo! Hold it. Yeah. Reach up and over. Wide squats again for me. We're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. Woo! All right, to the right. My right, maybe it's your left. I don't mind. Here we go. Go ahead, turn it around into that runners. Hold it. Bring it back to the center. Bend your knees, roll it up. You know what we're gonna do again? Wide squats, down and up. Almost done. Woo! Get used to this move. Bring it over. Runner's lunge. Hold it. Good work. Bring it back to the center. Go ahead, bend your knees, roll it up. All right, so we're gonna be in a wide squat position, okay? Wide squat position, toes pointing to the corners of the room. All right? Now, if your knees cannot go all the way where your toes are going, I don't want you to have your toes all the way out. Just to the corners is fine. Okay? So we're gonna be in a wide squat to goddess. Let's do this. So these are our balance moves, but we're also gonna get a little leg work. Are you in your position? Hold it here. And we're gonna go from wide squat to goddess. Here we go. And up. So this is one of my favorite balance sections. Really works those hips and that booty and your core stabilization. So if you fall over out of chair nearby, well, don't wait till you fall over. But have a chair nearby if you're still working on your balance, okay? Here we go. So we're going to alternate lifting our legs. So first, and then you can join me if you want. Here we go. So squat, 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 and you can have a toe on the ground if you'd like. So your option is to keep your toe on the ground. Squat, star. Okay, now we're going to double squat. So double. Now hold it. Circle your arm. Double. Hold. Circle your arm. Double. Hold. Circle that arm. Double. Hold. Can you guess it? Triple. So we're going to be going a little faster. Circle the arm quick. Again. Circle the arm quick. Really causes you to focus, right? Circle the arm quick. Circle quick. Good job. Now just hold it here. Up and out. So if you want to, toe down, right? Doing that opposite. If you want to, toe down. It's up to you. But you can work on that balance. Here we go. Just back to the star. Goddess. You're a star. You're a goddess. Let's go. Woo! Inner outer thigh work right here. That's balance, right? All right, let's alternate again. Star. And if you're not going the same way as me, that's okay. What really helps with balance is keeping your eyesight on one thing ahead of you, right? Maybe it's me, maybe it's the clock, I don't know. Double. Hold. Again, double. This time, circle that arm. Good job, double. Hold, then circle. Again, double. Hold, then circle. Triple. Triple. Circle that arm quick. Triple. Circle the arm quick. Woo! Triple. Circle the arm Good. Yes. Circle. Yeah. One more time. Now hold it on this side. Can you? And hug. See how I'm shaking a little bit? That's okay. Hug it out. I'm sending you hugs right now. This is me hugging you. Yes, it is. Here we go. Woo! You think you can do it for me again? This time I'm just going to cut it in half. I'm just going to cut it in half. We're going to get a little extra balance work. Why not? Let's do it. Here we go. Alternate sides. Woo! Yeah. All right. This time hold an arm. Hold arm. Nice and slow. Again. Other side. Hold. Circle that arm. Double. And circle. There you go. And circle. Hold. Woo, circle. See how I have to tap my toe? Triple. 3, 2. Quick circle with that arm. Woo! Let's go. Quick circle. You can do this. Quick circle. Again. Let's go. Yeah, back to that goddess. Oh, back. Let's hug.
All the feelings that we shared are in the past.
Don't worry, we'll get the other side. Yeah. Hug it out. Woo-hoo, see? I'm shaking too. I have to keep my balance. You gotta go slower than me, or you can go faster than me. Do it. Here we go. Do it. I want you to do it. It feels good to your body this morning. That's what's most important. Yes.
I know times are
your shoulders can come together. You can even put some pound weights in your hands if you wanted to. Start, let's go. And hold. 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 Yes. Now, double. Hold it. Circle that arm. You're almost done. Hold it. Can you do triple for me? 3, 2. Quick circle. Woo! Quick circle. Now, hold it here and hug. And hug. I'm sending you hugs. That's right. Hug. Yes. Hug. Oh, see, I fell over. Hug. It's okay. It's okay. Oh my gosh, my balance this morning. You did it. That was amazing. Good job. Okay, let's cool down. Let's cool down. Let's inhale up for me. Exhale down. Half lift for me. And then bend your knees and roll it all the way up. Now, I want us to extend and round our back. So we're going to go down and we're going to extend, and then we're going to round all the way up. All right? In my class, we call this drama. We're being dramatic, right? We call this drama. So extend and just round it all the way up. Give me one more just like that. Extend and round. Good job. Since we did use that side body again, let's inhale up. Drop one arm down and extend up and over. Yeah. See, I'm getting us out in 15 minutes. We promise to try and keep it under 20. All right, Claudine, we try. We just love it so much that we want to keep going, right? Inhale up. Exhale down. One arm. Up and over. That's why you can't be late. You got to sign on at 6:30. Turn on that Instagram. We'll be here 6:30 a.m., 3:30 in Berlin. We'll be here. and I'm ready for breakfast. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go ahead and get some hamstrings because my hamstrings are tight. So we're going to go ahead, point that toe up to the sky, lean back into that opposite leg, and hold here for that hamstring stretch. So just enough, right? So that was a little sneak peek into SOULfusion. That's just one section where we work on our balance. We have some great lunge to warrior 3 moves that I absolutely love for balance. But we also work on our core. We do a flow. We work legs and arms. We have a total body section. It's really a great workout. We do utilize weights. Go ahead and switch legs. We do utilize weights as well. For those of you that want to use weights, it's not necessary. You can totally go all body. But we do have weights, light weights that we use. But body weight is a great workout. Never, never, never discount it. Okay, so what I want us to do is just do a little figure 4 because we work that hip a lot with those sides, right? So go ahead, take that left knee over the right, come down into a figure 4, or what we call a standing pigeon. And if you want to, you can have your hands in prayer. You can have them up high. That hurts your shoulders. You can bring them down and open your chest if you need some chest opening today. You pick the arms that work for you. As long as this foot here is active, you're reaching through the ball of your foot or you're flexing to protect that knee, right? Good job. Sit back, fold at your hips, doing great. All right, let's switch sides. So now that other ankle over that knee. And go ahead. Sometimes one side is more challenging than the other. I know that this side is challenging for me. And that's okay. None of us are perfectly symmetrical. Sometimes we have one side that's a little kooky, a little harder to balance on. Maybe it's a little looser, a little tighter, whatever the case may be. Again, you can have your arms up. You can bring it down. You can open your chest, whatever you want to do today. Belly button in, foot flexed, or reaching through the ball of your foot. Standing pigeon, and don't fall over like me. All right, one more time. Inhale up. Exhale into prayer. Thank you so much for being here this morning. Truly appreciate it. We'll be here next week